Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? I'm back with another one. You know, I've been trying my best to, when I get my days off, to just, you know, pump these out as much as I can. I've been having a new mindset with these videos, and, I've just realized that I have a lot of good things that I can share, with you guys, and try my best to get it all out there. This channel is basically around semen retention, but as retainers, we can talk about more than just semen retention. I know that fact alone connects all of us. You know what I mean? Because it's such a powerful spiritual practice to take part in. As soon as we recognize each other, semen retention. Just the fact that you're on semen retention alone can make you like really good friends with somebody, because it's a really powerful thing, man. And I mean, look at all the people on here that make semen retention videos, and we all connect and talk. I mean, it's just all love, it's all love, because, as you guys all know, it's a very powerful thing to put down the porn, put down beating your meat every day. I mean, it's such a crutch. It's crazy when I talk to my other friends about this, and just other people in general, and my coworkers and stuff. Like, they're like, "Look, you really don't watch porn? You really don't masturbate?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, they look at me like I'm crazy. They look at me like I'm an alien or I'm a weirdo or anything. And they're still lost in their lust. They're lost in that whole behavior. And it's crazy. I pray for all those people. You know what I mean? To get to this point. We should be grateful that we're at this point. We should be grateful that we have this knowledge. I mean, this is some serious information. So, super powerful. Much love to all the retainers out there watching. Everybody stay strong. Stay strong, and it's the world is ours at this point. We can activate our third eye, activate our discernment, tap in with God. Just tapped in more than ever on semen retention. You know what I mean? I know you guys feel me. We're like like I like to say, we're like an antenna when we go on semen retention. It's crazy out here. But get to the topic here, because this is an important topic that I want to talk about. I'm going to share some stuff about my past, and I'm going to share what I feel like I'm trying to do. So what I want to talk about is not forming soul ties. Okay, I want to talk about what a soul tie is, and I want to talk about what it was like for me in the past, with my last relationship that I was in before I was retaining, and what I think, what I'm personally trying to do, now that I'm retaining, and what I would suggest to other people. Just hopefully this video can be a reminder to people that are, whether or not you're actively looking for a female or a partner. This is just good information to think about and be mindful of. You know what I mean? We're out here dealing with females. So basically, to sum it up, the last relationship that I was in was definitely a soul tie. Okay, a soul tie, you guys, is when you form a connection with somebody, and basically this person isn't really the match for you, like the one, and we get into this habit of like having casual sex with people, when we're in that old mindset, when we're watching porn and we're living in our lust. We're meeting women, whether or not we're going out to the bars. For me, I like to go out to the bars and like different clubs and bars and go to parties, and I know you guys feel me on that whole lifestyle. That's in the past for me, but when I was in that lifestyle, I was in that mindset of just like meeting all these women, and you meet up women at the party, you guys are drinking and talking, and like in your head all you can think about is like, you want to take this girl home. You want to take this girl home and try to get laid, and that's back in that mindset. That's really what me and all my homies were about. Me and all my homies were about, "Oh, you got laid last night?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was like doing good in life, is just like having casual sex. You know what I mean? And you guys, as we're doing this, we're laying down with all these random females, right? And having one night stands and all this shit. This is, maybe some of the time, you were having one night stands and that was it, and then you wouldn't talk to that girl for however long. But, as I've talked to a lot of other guys, the situation is that, you'd have these one night stands and then it would turn into a thing, where you start having sex with these people more and more often. And this is how you form a soul tie. You can form a soul tie just from having casual sex and having sex with somebody for a period of time, having sex with them for, you just form a thing. And the connection is based just off of the sex, off of the intimacy, physical intimacy, Tell me if you guys feel me, but like, you really aren't even connected with this person that much. You don't have that much in common. What you have in common is that you may think they're physically attractive and that you have sex with this person. That's it. Isn't that crazy? That's how it was with my last ex. I met this girl, and basically, we got it in on that first night that we actually met. I think I'd seen her around town. You know what I mean? I'd seen her around town, and I thought that she was cute, and my old mindset was just, I think this girl's cute. I'm gonna try to get with her. So first night I met with her, I remember we were out and we were dancing, listening to music, and then basically, told her I thought that she was good looking. She told me that she thought I was good looking, blah, blah, blah. We went back to a hotel room and, we got it in. And that eventually led to us texting and talking more. And I mean, you guys know how it goes. So, we started talking to each other and then started hanging out more often, and every time we would hang out, we would have sex, and barely really got to know each other. I mean, we got to know each other like here and there. We would hang out, watch movies, watch Netflix, and then we would smash, you know what I mean? And then we'd have like some pillow talk conversations and talk, like that, and basically we allowed the connection to form through the intimacy. It wasn't really through like talking or being friends. We formed it through the physical connection. You know what I mean? And then essentially we forced all the other areas to like meet up with that. The spiritual, mental stimulation. We got to make sure that these females are stimulating us mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Find a partner that is going to, stimulate you mentally and emotionally, like a friend. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be all based on the sex, and that's exactly what I did. And, man, that led to like 5 or 6 years of being in a relationship that, I don't want to say wasted time, but, definitely I feel like I could have learned the lesson a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to say like the time was completely wasted because, I learned from it. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if I didn't experience that relationship. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I guess what I can say is that probably could have gotten here a little bit quicker. I wasted a lot of time. And it's because of the soul tie, you guys. Soul ties are very dangerous. I've talked to a lot of different guys about this. And they have the same experience. Sticking with somebody who's not your ideal match just because it's comfortable. And that comfortable feeling is because you have a soul tie with this person. And you're afraid to leave them, And it's very dangerous, you guys. So, yeah, I've broken up with this person. I'm single again now, and now I'm on semen retention, and it's totally changed my outlook on this. Now that I have heightened awareness, on semen retention, it heightens our awareness and heightens our discernment, and now I can kind of see what's going on out here, and I can analyze my old self and realize, one, that it was a soul tie. 2, that I stayed way longer than I should have with this girl. And 3, that she wasn't the right person for me spiritually, I could still say that I have love for this person. I actually still do love this girl, you know, as a friend. You know, I spent a lot of time with her, but like the reality is that she wasn't the one for me. She wasn't the one to spend the rest of my life with, if that makes sense. So having that realization is very powerful, you know. Now being on semen retention, I can go forward and choose my next partner, you know, to be somebody who stimulates me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, things like that. And it's not just about the sex, you know what I mean? The sex should not be first, you guys. What we should be doing is connecting with these females on a friendship level first. You know, society has this whole thing where like the friend zone is a bad place to be. It's bullshit. The friend zone is where you form a friendship. And that's like the most important thing that we should be focusing on in a relationship. You know, you want to be in a relationship with someone that you're friends with first, and then have that other stuff come in after the fact. You know, have it if you choose to do that. You know, going straight to having sex is not healthy, you guys. So yeah, I think that that's what we all should be working on. You know, that's what I'm working on, is attracting somebody first, you know, as a friend, kind of figuring them out and scanning them, their energy and what they're all about, and what kind of spirit they have, what kind of personality they have, and then going from there. So we're not forming these soul ties and ending up with the wrong partner for periods of time. You know what I mean? So it's very powerful, you guys. You can end up, you know, I hate to use the word wasting, you know, but that's the only thing I can think of, you know. Spending a lot of your time in the wrong area for however long, you know, and it can delay, you know, your life and your growth spiritually, you know, being with the wrong person. So we can avoid that, you guys, as long as we keep retaining, you know, keep our antennas up, keep our discernment up, and, you know, now we can kind of navigate who we want to be with as we go around all these different females and all these different people. And, you know, we can be more careful with who we choose to give our energy to, you know. First of all, know who you are first. Know yourself so that you know what kind of a partner, you know, you want, you know. I've been talking to a lot of people, and they've been telling me to actually make a list. That's actually what I'm gonna do in the next couple days, is whatever your desired partner is, you know, make a list and you know, check off the boxes of what you want in a partner, you know, and that can help you when you go around and you meet people and see if they match up to what you want, because you don't want to just lay down with anybody, go have sex with anybody, and form a soul tie with someone who doesn't check all those boxes. You know what I'm saying? So it's very common, man. There's a lot of guys that have done this that I've been talking to, and yeah, you know, don't feel bad, because like I said, a lot of people end up doing this. But now that we're on semen retention, you know, it's time for us to put our foot down, you know, and to really navigate this situation better, you know. So that's the message I wanted to bring to you guys today. You know, hopefully that everybody is on board with this, because I feel like this is very important, you know. Be careful with who we're giving our energy to, you know, so we're not forming soul ties and ending up with the wrong person. So, all right, guys, it's your boy Sebastian. It's been a pleasure. I hope everybody's staying strong. Thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos and commenting and stuff like that. So it means a lot. All right, guys, have a good one. Hope everybody's staying strong. I'll see you next time.